Hello. I just want to have a quick sit down chat. I had this conversation this morning about why as adults we don't really get excited about things as much. I noticed that, you know, as a kid you get excited when you get a new toy, or you get excited about finding a flower on the ground, or seeing somebody, or seeing a puppy. Like, the amount of excitement that you get as a kid of like, oh my gosh, this is like the best thing ever, and it's like, to an adult, it's like, it's cute because it's like, oh my gosh, they're so excited about this tiny occurrence. So the question is, and you know, maybe this is something you want to journal about too, is like, why do we as adults, even teenagers, we grow up and we lose that excitement? Now, I personally go through phases in life where it's like, very, very grateful about the tiniest things: snow on the ground, leaves falling, sunrise, sunset, and just like appreciating the tiny things. But I feel like, you know, we grow up and then we need to work and we need to, you know, pay bills and have responsibilities, and then, you know, for me right now, like battling insurance and like do adult things, that we forget about the freaking tiny things, life that's all around us. And I don't know, oh, my food's ready. I don't know what exactly pivots you to stop forgetting about those things. I know for me personally, like, I go in ebbs and flows of where like I'm like super grateful, and then like I'm just like, what is happening? And maybe that's just me growing up in my 20s. Maybe that is just life. The only difference as an adult compared to a kid is, okay, we have to pay bills now, but as a kid you get told what to do. So it's like, now we're an adult and we get to go to work, or work however we make our money, and first of all, we could choose whatever we want to do. Now, of course, some of us it's harder, and you know, sometimes you, depending on the circumstance, need to be put into a certain job just because you have no choice. For a good amount of people, you could choose where you want to go to college and what you want to study, and then you get to dress up as the character that you want to be, essentially. Why do we grow up and we're like, okay, we have this, we can do everything? I mean, even just know, like, as a kid, it's like, I want to be an adult, I want to be 18, I want to be 21, like, you keep wanting to be an adult, and then you're like an adult, and then you have all these responsibilities, and you're like, oh my gosh. But it's like, we get to choose anything we want to be. We could choose where we want to live. We could choose what career we want to take, what industry we want to be in. We get to choose if I want to be on YouTube or not. We get to choose what we want to eat every day. As a kid, you couldn't, unless your parents like wanted you to. It's like, we have all these opportunities in our day to choose, that our focus tends to be of like, my life's miserable, or I have to go to work every day, or I'm stressed out, which I'm not saying I don't feel that way, because like I'm in a phase of trying to get out of that. It's just crazy to me how we can lose track of life and actually how beautiful it really is. Like the trees, I'm staring at trees right now that are just like, just beautiful. Like the way that trees go from green to orange to red in the fall, or animals, and we're just on the same planet, and there's just a lot of beauty in this world that I think we take for granted and we forget. So yeah, that's really what this video is. It's really just like a rant. I think it's really, I guess, just the conversation of like, as an adult, I guess, what can we do every day that will excite us? Is that looking at the sunset or the sunrise? Is that making a new meal every day? Is that when I'm walking the dog, being not on my phone and like just like appreciating what's all around me? That is it. I felt very passionate about it, and honestly, this video kind of actually sparked some things within me. I mean, let me know if you're going through this or you feel this too, because I'm curious if I'm just like the only one or not. I don't think so, because everybody I've talked to has said the same thing. Definitely let me know. Leave a comment, like this video if you want more of it, subscribe for all my future videos, and yeah, I will see you soon.